Hi, I'm Susan, and this is what I'm making today. This is one of my favorite pound cakes. It's a 5-flavor pound cake. And you want to take 2 sticks of butter, not margarine, but butter. You want to take a 1/2 cup of shortening and 3 cups of granulated sugar. And you want to cream all that together. You want to scrape down your bowl a few times and just keep creaming until it's really light and fluffy. Now you want to beat in 5 eggs, one at a time, beaten well before adding the next egg. Now scrape down my bowl again really well, and then I want to get ready to start adding in my flavorings. You add in 1 teaspoon of vanilla flavoring, 1 teaspoon of lemon flavoring, 1 teaspoon of butter flavoring, a teaspoon of rum flavoring, and 1 teaspoon of coconut flavoring. And then beat that all in really well. Now you want to combine 3 cups of plain unsifted flour. And to that, mix in 1 teaspoon of baking powder and 1/4 teaspoon of salt. And I just whisked it together right quick. And you want to alternately add in your flour with 1 cup of whole milk. You want to begin and end with your flour. Scrape it down as you need to, but you don't want to overbeat. Now I've had my oven preheating at 325 degrees Fahrenheit. And you want to pour your batter into a greased and floured tube pan. And then you want to bake it for about 1.5 hours. It only took about 1 hour for mine. And I put it on a pan because this cake will rise and sometimes it'll cook over, and that way it'll be protected. Your stove will be protected. Now I cooled my cake for 10 minutes in the pan, and then I turned it out on my cake plate. And now I'm going to make the glaze. And I have to be honest, I just soon not have the glaze on it. But I made it for the purpose of this video. But most of the time I hadn't fooled with the glaze in years. But it's 1 cup of sugar. And to that you add 1 teaspoon of vanilla flavoring, a teaspoon of lemon flavoring, a teaspoon of butter flavoring, a teaspoon of rum flavoring, and a teaspoon of coconut flavoring. And you bring it to a boil, and then you pour it over your cake while it's still hot. To me, it seems like it should have some butter or something in it. It gets hard, and to me, when you add your flavorings into it in the beginning like that, it cooks it out. I mean, it didn't taste bad. It tasted like like a candy, but I would just soon not have the glaze. And I haven't made the glaze in years. But here's how it turned out. It was still good. This is our favorite pound cake. I've made other pound cakes, but this is always a go-to. And it was one of my mama's favorite. And I don't think she ever made the glaze either. It really doesn't need it. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't. Ring that bell so you can be notified when I upload new videos. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think. I highly recommend this cake. Be sure and give it a try. And until next time, bye y'all.